Flickertail Village Museum in Stanley is open from June to August, showcasing original buildings and items from times past, donated from surrounding areas. A surprise visit from a community member who donated 2 antique cars made this experience a real treat.
I'm Tom Olson. I'm a retired physician from Billings, Montana. Grew up on a farm south of Powers Lake in Montreal County. And my dad bought this automobile when I was in the 8th grade. I drove it back and forth to school. New webbing between the frame and the car body. Had the engine overhauled, refurbished. Put new upholstery, just kind of followed me wherever I happened to be. It sat for a long time and I just wanted it to be back close to home. This I donated a couple of years after the Model A.
Tom brought his family from far distances to share this history with them.
1, 2, 3.
Getting its start in 1977, the Flickertail Village Museum is a collection of preserved and restored buildings fully furnished, displaying the lifestyle of the past. I found a one-room prairie schoolhouse with Van Hook resonance on the wall, and even an MHA veteran, Crow Flies High. I made a stop in the general store to check out history here, visited the bartender and the sheriff, before having the amazing opportunity to speak with Maxine, whose family owned the homestead shack.
My folks moved it here, and it was the original first building. The shack was out by my home, out towards the farm, and there was an old bachelor that lived in the shack. He used his work gloves to insulate the inside of it because it gets so cold in the winter.
Maxine describes lifestyle in the shack much different from the lifestyle we're accustomed to today.
He didn't ever drive. He just walked to town, which was 24 miles, I think, to town. But he would walk to town and people that knew him would stop and pick him up and give him a ride.
Thousands of items on display here were donated by residents of Montreal County, with some rescued from places like rock piles and others were purchased. Volunteers are the mainstay of the museum.
It out, and then it comes out that end pipe coming out. Or there it is, that would come out and shoot it into a wagon or whatever. Okay, well, I volunteered here maybe 5 years. I'm not originally from here, but I've lived here now longer in North Dakota than Minnesota, where I grew up. But I love the old antique things about Flickertail Village. I like to explore the history and meet people, and it's just a good way for me to get to know the area all the more better.
Connie hopes to see more visitors stopping by the museum.
We love to get people from the outside and people from the community. There's a lot of them that don't come to Flickertail or don't know about it. So we try and advertise. We have a car show out here on the 4th of July, and that draws a couple hundred people. And so we just enjoy anybody that comes, because we love to talk about our museum and those forefathers who put it all together and the hard work they did, and we try to keep it in pristine condition the way they would like it.
Visit Flickertail Village Museum for rich history right here in Montreal County.